it is Steve, and it is another Tip Tuesday. Today's Tip Tuesday is on golf. I'm going to show you some key stretches to do, and then I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do on your own to help increase your power, crushing that ball down the fairway. All right, let's talk about stretching. Why do we need to stretch? Golf is a sport, so like any other sport, you need to stretch, and hopefully you are stretching. I'm going to show you a lot of stretches to do that you can do in the hotel room if you've traveled and you coast to coast sometimes, and you have a couple hours before you're going to meet everybody down at the course. I'm going to show you some stretches. You can do this if you go to the course a little earlier, if you're playing, if you're blessed and live in a great area. I live in New Hampshire. It's still snow outside, so you can do this before everybody else comes. The stretches, you can perform these too. All right, let's start off with the stretches. We want to start off with the hands. You got to hold the club, so you want your fingers ready to go. So I'm going to show you some dynamic stretches and then 2 static stretches. So here we go. So what you want to do is you want to do this, and you want to do this 10 times. And the key with this, 10 times, you want to do this 1 to 3 times each one of these until you feel like you're pretty loose and ready to go. So this is the first stretch, just like that. Really easy. The next we're going to do the wrist rolls. We're going to roll this way. You can do that 10 times. And then you want to go this way 10 times. Does that look familiar? You need these wrists and these hands ready to go when you're holding the club. All right, now this next one I'm going to get a little closer for you. You want to pinch the hand the forearm right here, and you want to go up like this. You're going to do that 10 times, and then you're going to come over here and do the same thing over here and do that 10 times. All right, so now we're good to go there. The next stretch I'm going to show you is a latissimus dorsi stretch, and that's a major muscle when you're in that transverse plane doing that swing. So it looks like this. You're going to step forward, and as you step forward, you're going to go like that. So, this one feels absolutely incredible. Now you'll be like, wow, I am really tight. Well, that tightness you're going to bring into your game. We don't want to bring any tightness in our game. We just want our technique to be a little flawed to affect our game, not our imbalances in our muscles. So I'll show you one more time. You come across, and you go like that, and you do it on the opposite side, obviously 10 times. All right, next, the chest. Nice dynamic stretch for the chest. The chest is a major muscle when swinging that club. So you're going to do this 10 times, just like that. And now, the next one is like this. Circles in, circles out to help out that shoulder. In, this way, out that way. There's another key stretch. All right, chest this. Next stretch we're going to do, that's right, the hamstring. So hamstring, you're going to go to the side of the wall, or you can just, if you have the balance, you just kick up, and it's just kicking up, just like that. And sometimes you might be a little tight, this is all you have, but then eventually you can get really loose and really kick that leg up, and that's a nice stretch for the hamstring. The next we want to do the hip. So you just want to rock back and forth, just like that. This feels incredible in the hip. Just like that, and you want to do that 10 times. Next, these 2 static stretches are extremely important. Rotator cuff. You'll probably, if you play with some of your friends, you'll be like, oh, I tore my rotator cuff. Because everybody ignores this muscle, but it's a major muscle involved in a lot of that movement. So what you want to do is, we want to do a static stretch for the rotator cuff. You're going to come across like this, just like that. This one feels incredible. You're going to come across, you're going to hold it 1, 2. And you're going to do that same thing 10 times, and depending on how tight you are, you can either repeat it once or total of 3 times. Next, the most important stretch of all is the PSOAS, and I'm going to put a link below so you can read about the PSOAS. This muscle connects to the spine. It's the only muscle from the spine to the lower half of the body. I'm going to show you this major stretch. It helps you in that transverse plane. We're going to step forward, okay? This back leg, the toe points in towards the middle, and then this hand that's by the front leg is going to go like this. This arm's going to come up like this, and you're going to come back like that. Just like that. And once you feel that stretch going away, you're going to go like this and then twist your body that way. So this, and then twist your body that way. You'll feel it all the way down. Major stress. Okay, stretch. Alright, now, hopefully you've stayed with me for this entire video, because now I am going to show you how to increase your power with just a band. This does not cost much money. I will put a link below on where to get these bands. I'm going to show you the 2 exercises that you can do to increase your power. Alright, what you're going to do, you're going to step on the band like this. Find a band that you can do this. And as you get stronger, you'll have less band here as you become stronger. So there's a little bit of tension here. Does this look familiar? You're going to go like this, but this hand isn't going to do anything. This hand is just going to come across like this. Just like that. And it's that transverse motion that assimilates when you hopefully crushing that ball. So just like this. So I'll look at it again. Palm like this. Just like that. Now what you want to do is you want to add a twisting motion with your foot. So you come across, you see my foot? Yep. So you come across, and then you're going to twist with the foot. Just like that. Let me show it again. Come across and twist. Do that on both sides because we want both sides of the body equally strong. Alright, now the second move that's going to help you with your power, you're going to have the palm facing up like this. So it's going to be like this movement. Okay? So you're going to grab it like this. This hand's doing nothing. Come across just like that. Again, come across like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the next part of this. You're going to twist the leg. Twist the foot. So it's up and twist. Do it again. Up, twist, and do that on both sides. This is Elite Fitness with Steve. Perform these stretches. Let me know. Leave a comment that you're trying these stretches out. You just want to feel loose before you play the game. Golf is like any other sport. You need to stretch. And then let me know how you made out with the bands. You're going to see, hockey players, we can crush that ball because it's a slap shot. It's the same movement. It's in that transverse plane. So that's why, for me, I like working with the bands. You'll see a huge difference in your power on that twist when you start working with the bands and doing these movements. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like if you like and subscribe. I will see you real soon. Take care. Peace.